Hi, ladies and gents. It's Allie Talkz. How are you? It's late tonight. It's actually literally like 1:13 a.m. But I said from here on out, I'm gonna be on track with the videos, and so therefore, I'm gonna start, putting my video out like I'm supposed to, at least, every 7, 8 days, or actually every week. Then no matter what, I got to get it done. And so if I start, tripping over my words, um, acting crazy, speaking another language, no, I'm just teasing. It's only because of fatigue. But there's not much going on. I'm looking forward to my son going to pre-K this coming up year. He will be going. I'm excited. He'll be 3 here in the next few weeks. And so I'm excited to see the progress that's going to occur, for him this upcoming and following year. Yes, he is a little one, but, I've got to get him prepared for what's to come in his future. And so I know it may not be easy, but it better be hard now than when, of course, he becomes actually extremely aware of what's going on around him, how, his peers are getting ready for college, thinking about going to college, or the type of careers that they want to have. When he gets in that venue, I know that the struggles that we face now will pay off in the end to when he gets to that place. And so, as I'm excited because he will be going to pre-K this following year, I've been thinking about, believe it or not, colleges. So whether or not he is asleep, dancing, playing, like kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or doing what babies do. Or, oh, excuse me, he's not a baby. I was told he's a toddler. Um, I've been thinking about colleges, and where he's gonna go, and I'm excited the prospect of, thinking about him being on campus, meeting new people, uh, being in this brand new world, which we all do know, it is truly a different world. It's nothing like high school. And I know that my son, once I can get him to the level he needs to be, he will flourish in college. I know it will be just as challenging, maybe even more. Who knows? I'm hoping that I will have I'm hoping that I will be able to, Lord willing, to get him and give him the necessary tools that he needs to succeed, despite the fact that he is development delayed. And one of the characteristics of an individual that has Down syndrome is, retention, being able to retain information, long term. And depending on the individual, some may even have problems with short term. But I know one of the key things is long term and remembering information, especially in regards to academics, or rather schoolwork, book work. And so, that I'm trying to figure out now. I have decided on the language I'm going to choose for him. It's going to be Spanish. I'm going through Muzi online, which of course my daughter's loving it because she took German, and so this year she doesn't get to, and so actually she's like studying German and Russian on there. So it's like I'm killing two or three birds with one stone. And so my daughter actually is kind of taking over that, which is not good because I need to learn some Spanish too. And so she's actually kind of working with him. She'll do about 5 or 10 minutes with him if he'll let her, because remember, he's a toddler, not a lot of attention span. Or excuse me, not a lot. See, I told you, grammar is going straight out the window. But our toddlers have very short attention spans. And so she'll try and do, at least about 5 or 10 minutes of Muzi with him. And then, of course, she loves it when he gets down and doesn't want to learn anymore. And then she does her thing. Um, I'm gonna start working with him, of course, with just the vocabulary. He now goes to a play group. So actually, what I've been doing when he goes to his play group, this last time we went, we did a puzzle, and as we were doing the puzzle, I it was a color puzzle, and so what I started doing was having him to put it in, and when he would, I would say, like red, rojo, circle, and I can't remember the word for Spanish for circle is. And so I started doing those things with him, which will help me too. So I've started doing that with him, and when we go out, there's little things, lures that I've learned through songs, because I listen to Latin music, and so, I say things like ven conmigo, like come with me, come along with me, key little things to kind of insert that Spanish in with him. And as I learn it, I filter it through him. He won't have the most perfect Latin accent when we get done with this, but at least he'll be conversational, and hopefully, well, I want to be conversational, hopefully he'll be fluent. But we'll see. And the cool thing is guess what? I've got 18 years to work with him, and to prepare him for college, because remember, you got to have 2 foreign languages. So I'm hoping that if I get this early start with him, I'm going to do the speech with him. I may do a little bit of the grammar, syntax, and learning how to maybe read a little bit with him. The cool thing is I'm hoping that when I can get him to middle school, that I can get him in middle school, and he'll already have the foundation for it. Unfortunately, in a lot of our school system here in the United States, even though research shows that the best time to teach children a foreign language, if you can't do it from 0 to 3, it's when they're actually in kindergarten, first, second, and third grade. I don't know why our school systems don't do it. It is what it is, but that is the best time to teach him. So at least I'll have that time with him, because I am his parent. And so whatever he's supposed to learn, he's supposed to get from me first, and then go to school already enriched. And so I'm thinking about college with him, how he's going to be, what he's going to do, how he's going to act. Is he going to be scared? Is he going to be nervous? Is he going to be ready to run out the house, and say, hey, welcome me. Here I am, world. We shall see. You never know. We'll see. Anyway, it's kind of late. I'm kind of, as you can tell, more than usual. And so actually, I'm going to leave now. I hope you enjoyed the pics, in the video of my son. You'll probably start seeing them more as I start doing more things with him. And I won't lie, the parent bug, it's always hit me. But now it's like really hitting me. I went like video crazy. I don't know why. I mean, I've always taken videos of him, but lately here, it's getting a little bit crazy. I mean, the reality of it is I'm in love with my son. And so I'm like so in love, and it's crazy, and I love it. It's a good feeling. All right, ladies and gents, I'm out of here. Any of my parents with DS babies, what are your plans for the future? Are you thinking college? Have you ever thought about college for your children? Are there any things that you're thinking about, or steps that you're doing right now? Are there some things you think maybe I'm not thinking about in regards to college? Remember, I am a progressive parent, so I'm all about the positive, not the negative. Negatives are nothing but things that need to be fixed or solutions found. And so, I'm all about progression. But I don't care what you have to say, whether it be negative or positive. I prefer positive, but I also know, hey, I live in the real world, and I am a big girl. Please give me feedback. Comment. Let's start this dialogue. Whether or not you have children with Down syndrome or you don't, I'm ready to hear it. All right, ladies and gents, take care. For me, it's nighttime. Good night.